We're still doing the cerebral cortex, and we said this is a lateral sulcus, and we talked about 4 lobes. Here is the frontal, parietal, temporal, and occipital. There is a 5th one actually that you cannot see in this view, but it's located deeper here. It's underneath the temporal, and if you dig through the lateral sulcus, you should see it inside. And actually we have another model that's opened, and you can see the 5th one. And the 5th one is called the insula, and the reason why it's called insula because it's not like all these 4, the 4 are continuous with each other. You see like borders between those 4, but the 5th one is totally separated. Here is a lateral sulcus again, and if you open it, you can see it here. This is the insula or the insular sulcus, cortex, the insular lobe or the insular cortex. And as you see here, it's completely separated. It's not related to any other of the other 4. And this is actually the lateral aspect of the thalamus. This is the thalamus, the outside of the thalamus. So the other way to find the insula is on this model. And actually compare this to this. You can see the sulci, you can see the gyri, and the sulci and the gyri. So you know this is part of the cortex. This is the 5th one. Compared to this one, this is a smaller model of the diencephalon. This is the same thing. It just have some blood vessels on it. But you see the elevations, you see the depressions. So this is the 5th one. So this is the same as this one. Okay? So what's happening here is we are taking this out and put it like this. This is called, the whole model here is called the diencephalon. Okay, and this is the thalamus. We used to look at it from the inside. If you look at it from inside here, you will see this is a brainstem. This is those 2 parts are the midbrain. Those 2 parts are the pons, and this is the medulla. This and those 2 parts here are the tectum and tegmentum. This is called the tectum, and this is called the tegmentum. The tectum it contains 2 parts. If you see those in the back, this is the superior colliculus, and this is the inferior colliculus. There is another 2 in the other half, which is here. So if you look at the whole model, you can actually see 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 superior colliculi and 2 inferior colliculi. The 4 together, quad, so corpora quadrigemina is 4 of them. 2 superior and 2 inferior. And actually, each 2 of them, this part is part of the midbrain. So here it is again. So this part is a tectum, and this part is a tegmentum. Both together, midbrain. Those 2 parts here are the pons. Okay, those 2 parts are the pons, and the rest here is the medulla, and it's going to start with the spinal cord after that. So this is the brainstem, midbrain, pons, and medulla. Pause.